Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you my skincare routine. I do not have a super fancy skincare routine. I feel like I've talked about this before, but I used to not wash my face. Like before I had that super bad breakout where you can see in videos from the past 2 years or so where my whole side of my face was red. Before that, I would just use water on my face. I would just clean my face with water. And then, I think it's a combination of like my hormones and being on the certain pills I am on to help manage my period cramps that I get and everything, and my possible endometriosis. I still have to see about dealing with all that, but I think that is what broke my face out, just because my hormones were being changed a little bit, and I had also tried to have a skincare routine. So I went out and bought a bunch of products that my friends recommended me, and I must have sensitive skin or something, because I mean everyone's skin is different, so what I use now and what I used then, it might not do the same thing to you. So yeah, but I went out and bought a bunch of products that were recommended to me, and then I tried them, and that's when I noticed the flare up go, like an actual flare up where my skin freaked out. So I think it was like a combination of all those things that I tried all these products at once, and then I also had things changing in my body. So I think it was all of that that made my face do that thing that it did, that anyone can go see if you want to go see it, but you probably have. So yeah, that's when the last one happened. But before then, my skin looked more like this, which I'm surprised my skin got back to this. I thought my face was going to look a whole lot worse. Before all that, and before all of when my face was like this before, in high school, I did deal with crazy acne. I did try different face washes then. I tried Proactive. That worked pretty well. I'm not gonna lie there, that worked pretty well. But I couldn't afford to continue to pay for the subscription and everything. My parents were paying for that for me, and then yeah. So just stopped using that. And then I think I had used maybe 1 or 2 Mary Kay products that were literally just spot treatment things, and I don't remember how that went. And I think I tried Clean and Clear for a little while, but I have a horrible time keeping up routines, so I am going to admit I do not do this every day. I don't. I do this every other day, or every other day I try to do that. So yeah, but acne is normal. If you want to treat it, go ahead and treat it. I didn't mind it too much then, but I mind it now because I do have scarring and stuff, which is only really noticeable if I get closer to the camera. And yeah, so I wish I would have taken better care of my skin then, and now I have what I have now. So that's backstory if you're new, or if you just didn't know and haven't watched my other videos. I think I did show what I use in my nighttime routine video, which I had only done one of those. So yeah, like I don't do a ton of stuff. I don't have a ton of routines and everything that are interesting to show on the internet. So brought stuff to maybe do it on you as well. But I was gonna wash my face for you and just show you what what I use. So, like I said, I had tried a few different things and I can't remember what they are. I use them in facial videos that I've done in the past, so the random things that I'm bringing up and showing in the video and using on you for role plays, those are things I've tried, and some of them are the combination of what broke my face out, along with, you know, whatever else was going on. Sorry, the bottle has... You know, there's a little bit of dog hair on the bottom of this. We're not gonna look at it though. Okay? It may be up here too. I don't know. I use Cetaphil. I have heard other people say good things about Cetaphil, and I think CeraVe, I don't know if they are closely related or made of similar products or whatever, but my sister uses the CeraVe moisturizer, and then she also uses the Cetaphil because I started using the Cetaphil. So, yeah, like I said, I do this every other night or every other night. Usually when I take a shower, I will water wash my face, and then I don't wash my face that day just because I don't want to dry my skin out. I'm bad at using moisturizer, but I do have it. So I do that when my face feels really dry, which I'm glad I'm going to be putting it on today because the winter weather is not so kind. But yeah, I use Cetaphil, the daily facial cleanser. They do have a face/body cleanser. My mom was the one that told me I should probably just do the straight face wash, just in case. I do have the body bar as well that I use, and I only go up like my neck with that. I don't use that on my face, although I think you can. I don't remember because I don't have the packaging anymore. But so I use that as a overall body bar. And yeah, so this is for normal to oily skin. I think it's because of the winter, but I do have more oily skin, and I think more like combination, because I do only get oily in weird spots, and then usually under my eyes are pretty dry. So yeah, I do a pump of this on my face brush, but I didn't bring it in here because it's going to be too loud. So I didn't bring that. So we use my hands. I did bring you a little silicone scrubby thing to use. So yeah, you wet your face. I think that's what it tells you to do on the back. Or not. It doesn't tell you to do anything. Oh yeah, directions. Massage a small amount onto wet skin and then rinse. So yeah, I just pat water around my face, take a wet washcloth, and pat water around my face. Just get water on your face. That's that's what I do. I'm gonna wear this. Your hair is already out of your face. Mine is too, but I have these little wispy things, and this, whatever that is. And I think this looks cute. I like knotted headbands, but for some reason, maybe not with my hair up, it doesn't look too cute. But I like knotted headbands. I just don't think they go with my head shape. So I don't know. Take the ring off. Put that somewhere else. And I have my bowl of water. It's lukewarm water. Lukewarm. And let's do some of this under your face first. we're just gonna pat some of that around. And then just do that with your mouth for me. There we go. Just get around your mouth and your nose. And then, like I said, I have a silicone brush for you. Let me grab my other washcloth here and do the same thing. Get myself some water here. Am I gonna wash my whole face? I think I'm only gonna wash the lower half so I can keep my glasses on because I cannot see for crap. Gotta make those weird faces, you know. Yeah, and then I go a little bit under my chin. Because I tend to get more breakouts, you can see, like on the edge now of my jaw. And I don't know what that's about. I do have one of those face mapping charts or so that tell you like what that means and everything, but I should look at that. So here's your silicone scrubby we're gonna use. And I'm just gonna dip this in a little bit of water, just so it's got moisture on it. Just gonna do a pump of that for you. And we're just gonna scrub that around. Okay, you can close your eyes if you'd like. I'm not gonna try to get anywhere near your eyes, just underneath and between your eyebrows. And you don't have to be aggressive with the scrubbing either, just gentle. I used to use one of these and I was too rough with it, I think, so my skin would be a little bit irritated. And go ahead and do that thing with your mouth again for me. Thank you. Just get around your mouth there. Okay. And your jaw. Okay. And then we'll dip that again. We'll just very gently. My nose is so itchy. I don't know why. There must be like a dog hair or something by my nose. Tickles. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna re-wet my face a little bit. My glasses are just sliding down my face. It's okay. And I'm just gonna do a pump of this onto my hand here. Get some water. This suds really nicely with a spin brush, just saying. So, you don't need a spin brush. But I think they work really nicely. And I think also using the spin brush has helped to remove a lot of the dead skin I had on my face. It's just gone now. Yes, it's just gone. Okay. Did the other one. And just rinse it off. I like to be gentle over here because this was the side that had the worst of it. Which makes sense because of my hair, but when I was younger, the side that was out more, you know how my part is in my hair, this cheek was out and more exposed and not under my hair, and I think this was the side that was worse for me. I know I should be pulling up, I'm sorry. My headband's already coming off my head. I have one of those weird shaped heads too. It's not just like the shape, but it's the shape. Like I don't have enough of the back of my head to hold headbands on, so they always come flying off. You know. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep the ring off. Alright, so now that our faces are rinsed, look at that, it wasn't even on my head anymore. Okay, so now that our faces are rinsed, I'm just gonna let it air dry for a second. Let's just do the same for you, although yours is probably drier than mine at this point. My nails are dangerous. If I have a line all of a sudden on my face, it's because I scratched myself, so yeah. Okay, so my face is pretty dry now. The face masks I use are usually this pink salt and cucumber and pink salt, that's the right way around. Mask by Freeman. It helps to dry out bigger things. I usually use this to spot check now. I'll put this on bad ones so like we can put it there. I don't have my spatula. I am sorry. Can I use my finger? It is clean. Okay. I will do that. Do you have any spots that you'd like me to put this on your face? And let me show you what it looks like. Just do this. So it looks like this. It's a green-gray color. And yeah, I'll just put it on my spot here. And if I put this mask on larger spots, I need to take it off sooner than it says. Just because I start to freak out when it gets drier. This one is not a peel mask. It is, shouldn't be rubbing it into my skin. It is a clay mask, so it'll dry and then you wipe it off. But yeah, like I said, I use it more to help dry out the big nasty spots, big oily spots, and it does a pretty good job of helping clear that up. So okay, yeah, let's put that on your face. We can do it all over your face if you'd like. Okay, let's let's just spot check then, because yeah, if you've never used this stuff before, I don't want to overdo it on your face. Just get a little bit of that again. And I believe it's 10 minutes, but what does it say? It says it's a spa detox. Relax with this purifying clay mask while cucumber and Himalayan pink salt exfoliate, detox, and clear skin. Perfect for all skin types. So, yeah, it says that. I believe it. It's a good mask. This is the one I go back to. That's why I have a tube of it now. I used to get the packet kinds in my stocking because I liked it, but I didn't use it as often, and now I use it more often because the salt and everything does help to dry out, like I said, the more oily spots. So, which spots would you like me to put it on? Okay, let's just do a light coat there. You got one. Okay. I do see one over here. It's small, but this will help, like I said, dry it out. And then put your eyebrow there. Okay. So, yeah, I didn't do a very thick layer. And like I said, I'm very surprised that this side of my face is not redder than it was. And it's not redder than it is now. So yeah, like 10-ish minutes. 7 to 10 minutes, good. I usually don't leave it on for 10, so good that 7 is an option. We'll just leave it on for a little bit because it's a small area and it's gonna dry pretty fast. I'll move on to the moisturizer, I guess. We'll show you that. And so I have a little bottle of it because, like I said, I'm bad at using it, so I also wanted to try this. I don't use moisturizer regularly, like I said, so adding one, I wanted to try Cetaphil because I liked the wash, and 2, because, you know, again, heard good things about Cetaphil, so, but little one, because you don't even need a lot to moisturize your face. So we're not going to do this right away. We're going to get all this stuff off of our faces first. But this one is for body and face. And it says it is fragrance free, so that's good too, because I don't know if I have a sensitivity to fragrances in these things. I don't think the cleanser has one either. Although it does have like a slight smell, but I think that's just from everything in it, and that's not like a fragrance was added. So with this, I just dab some of it on my finger, very small amount, because like I said, my skin does tend to be oily, so I would break out if I used too much of it. So this is why I also do not use it as often, although I know you're supposed to use a moisturizer every day. That's what people say. So I don't know. I'm just being careful with my skin because I know how badly it freaks out if I just do so much to it. While this is drying though too, I do want to say I did try, especially again when I had all that stuff going on and I had the bigger spots and they were oily and painful and everything. I did try salt water and that helped to clean the area. So I think that's cystic acne. I don't know if I'm correct on that or not. I tried to Google it, but it didn't necessarily look like mine, so I wasn't sure, and I'm sure it can look different for different people, but I wasn't sure. So for the bad stuff like that, we looked up that salt water was good. So I did have like a little cup size of water with some salt in the bottom, and I dissolved it. It wasn't too much because you can dry your skin out from that, but just to help keep the area clean. So that helped there, and it also helped to dry out the bigger stuff. I didn't do it every day again because that would have dried my skin out, and I'd probably have a backwards reaction to that. And then cold. I think did I do cold? Yeah, so with everything going on over here, I had whiteheads and everything, and so if you put a warm washcloth, just warm compress, on your face and let it sit, it'll help draw stuff out and, you know, open your pores so things will come out more easy. That's a given, I think. So I would do that to help just pull stuff out, and then a cold one or putting an ice pack, even like in a washcloth, not straight on your face. That would help with the redness and the painfulness. So that is what I did to help when this was super bad, until I found the Cetaphil and started doing that. And then I think mine's dry. I'm gonna take mine off. It's just a quick swipe of that, and this does come off pretty easily. Quick swipe. I think it's gone. I hate when I find it in my hair later. You know, I hate when I find the mask in my hair later. It's like I never even put it up there, so how did it get up there? But it's probably from wiping it back. And then, yeah, so the area might be a little red for a couple minutes there, but it doesn't hurt or anything. So let's get your washcloth. And then I'm going to dip it in a little bit of water. Should show you the water. Dip, dip. Dip, dip, dip. Squeeze it out a little bit. And then we put some over here. And see, it comes off real easy. There we go. Just making sure, again, that I didn't leave anything behind, because that will happen. Another thing I wanted to show you that I don't use all the time. Again, this is just for the really bad things. Like, I could put one on this if I wanted to. But I use these miracle patches. What is it called? What's the stuff in it? What's the stuff in it? Hydrocolloid. Hydrocolloid. Lloyd. Okay. The hydrocolloid patches. And yeah, these are just clear dots that you put on your face on certain spots. And I sleep with them on. You can wear them out. They are barely noticeable because I've forgot some on my face. Even though I try to keep count of how many I put on my face, because sometimes I put quite a bit on my face. But you can lose them. But they're that invisible, so people do wear them out, and I think I have seen one or two people wear them out in public. But again, you have to stare at them for a little bit to realize it's there. So this is good. These help. I'm sure lots of people have heard of these by now. Clear dots that hit the spot. These translucent hydrocolloid stickers keep wounds covered and absorb unwanted exudate. Virtually undetectable, so you can confidently wear them even during the day. So it says protects from dirt, draws out fluids, provides waterproof barrier. So I do recommend these because they are helpful. The only thing I have noticed though is if you have a whitehead, which is probably not good, but I have that kit for dealing with your blackheads and everything, and I have the pokey tool on it. What I've read online from other people who use them, and what I've found is that you do have to like poke a hole in it, and then you can put the patch over it, and it helps to pull the stuff out more. When I don't do that, I don't think I've had a single patch that has pulled this stuff out, but that's just me. So if you try these, try it first without having to do that, and then, you know, if you find that you have to do that, just poke a hole. Don't mess with it. Just poke the hole until you know it's open, and then then put this over, and it will pull out all of it basically. So this, yeah, this is the brand I use. I think I have another brand that I got for Christmas and I haven't tried that yet, but this one I know I like. So that is a recommendation. I could put one of those on, but do we want to moisturize first? Probably. Probably. Let's moisturize ourselves first. How does that sound? So yeah, like I said, this one is for body and face, but I haven't had issues with this one. I don't think my sister liked the body and face wash for specifically her face, so we both now have the only face wash. So this is moisturizing lotion. I do need it above my eyebrow. I don't know if I'm like yanking my eyebrow out because I keep scratching there because it's dry. Don't do that. Don't be like me and do that. So literally just whatever ends up on your finger. And let's do it on you first. I could probably even just use this now that I split it. I'm just gonna gently work it into your skin up here and then go up. Remember to go up, go up. And then up your nose here. Not too much. Your lip and your chin. Where do you find that you have the most dryness? Because like I said, I get under my eyes and now like above my eyebrows. That's what my deal is. Just gonna put some under your nose here as well. Yeah. I think those are common places to have dryness and stuff. I don't know. So, yeah, I'm just gonna, definitely I know I need it there. I'm just gonna spot it around and then I'm gonna give me more of that. Not too much there. I also, like, I guess around my lip though, it's only after I use the face wash, so it does dry a little bit, but not where it's unbearable, you know. So that's why I did start using the moisturizer afterward, just because around my mouth I feel the tugging. But then I also put on chapstick to help keep my lips moist after I've washed my face. So, I think ice is melting. I don't know if you can hear that. So, that's the stuff that I use on my face currently. I have not added anything else, I don't think. I feel like I've done this video before. I might have a little while ago, but... So yeah, that is what I use. And then I'm gonna use, because it's here, and I plan on doing another video with this, I bought some of Diamond ASMR's lip products, and this is her lip oil, and I've used it so much already. Sorry, I'm holding it weird. I'm holding the cap too. It's Pineapple Bliss, and it is so nice. But yeah, so it'll help keep my lips moisturized there. And that is all. That is it. That is the look, you know, that's the skincare routine. So, yeah. You know what? I don't think I'm going to put the dot on. I don't think I need it, because it's not a white head. It's just kind of there. So, if you have any questions about this stuff, you can ask me. I'm not an expert on this, so I don't know for sure, but this is just the stuff that I found works for me. Like I said, these may not work for you. Everyone's different, and so you should probably, if you are struggling with your skin and you really want to get it cleared up and everything, You should either talk to a dermatologist, or you may even want to go to Ulta and ask the workers there, because I've heard from other people on YouTube who have shown their skin care routine that the Ulta workers are pretty good at recommending things, especially if you feel like you have sensitive skin and you need things that don't have fragrance. I, again, don't know specifically what happened or what triggers my face to break out in terms of the products, so that's just me. But yes, there are people you can ask for some more specific advice, and they will point you in the right direction. I just, picked Cetaphil. I picked it because I heard about it in their commercials and everything, but I've heard other people use it and they have good experiences with it. So, yeah, that is my story. That is everything that I use. Like I said, not intense, not expensive either. It's probably not very expensive stuff, and easy. That's what I like, easy. Easy stuff to do. So, yes. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope this, gave you some tips or ideas of products to maybe try out, and I will see you in my next video.